Okay guys, this is my first attempt at a voiceover video. We're going to see how this works. In this part of the video, we're in Waco, Texas, just northwest of where I live at, an hour and a half or so. And I'm just going to talk to y'all as this video runs. Right here I'm on US Highway 6, and I'm getting off the highway here and going to make a right turn onto Loop 340, which goes around Waco and will take me to Interstate 35. I'm not sure if it shows that part or not. Probably not. Matter of fact, I know it doesn't. But anyway, we're going to switch to the next clip here in a minute, which is I ran into there's a live stream where I took off from Cheyenne, Wyoming, and the sky was beautiful, it was warm, and 20 minutes later, this is what I run into. And it was like this for probably 100 miles or so, and then I just drove out of it, and it was sunny and beautiful again. It was a really nice day. This is the fuel. I stopped and got fuel here in Rawlins, Wyoming. That's me walking back to the truck. Anyway, I sped this video up quite a bit because there was a lot of footage, so it looks like I'm really driving fast, but it's just, I think it's 10 times normal speed or something like that. Anyway, I was pulling out of the truck stop and going to get back on Interstate 80. That's what it is. And we're just riding along here. Fixing to get on the entrance ramp here. You know, this voiceover stuff is really hard to do. Anyway, we're going to switch clips again. And when we get to it, I'll explain to you where we're at and what's going on. Yeah, we switch clips again. We're right outside of Rock Spring, Wyoming. I had oversized load on. I was 12 foot wide. Those lanes are not very wide, so I took my half out of the middle. I'm good like that. This is US 30, just north of Interstate 80, a little bit west of Little America, Wyoming. I just got on US 30 here. This is a really pretty ride through here, but most of it is 2-lane road. As you can see, it's sped up. It looks like I'm really driving fast, but in reality, I'm only doing 65, 70 miles an hour through here. I really love this part of the country. Usually when I go down through here, I see a lot of wildlife stuff, antelope and mule deer. I've even seen a couple bears through here at times. Yeah, we're just riding along here. You can see the rocks piled up on the sides of the road there. That's for different little rock slides and stuff. They happen through here all the time. What I want y'all to do is try to imagine all of this country here with no roads, no power lines, no houses, no signs, no modern amenities like when the Indians lived out here in this part of the country. And ask yourself if you could live out there without the modern conveniences. I know I could. I would love it. Me and Tabitha would survive. We would be just fine. Okay, yeah, we jumped forward quite a bit here. This is Eastern Oregon, And this is, I'm on Interstate 84. I know that. Uh, this is like just north of Ontario, Oregon, the Idaho, Oregon state border, and I'm fixing to turn off into the scale house here. That's what we're doing. And this is the most unorganized scale I think I've ever been through. But they have two scales, one on each side of the building. Those two trucks went to the right, I went to the left. I'm gonna roll up here on the scale, they're gonna get my weight and give me a green light to go on through. There's the green light. And then we'll pull back out and get back up on the interstate. This part here, I want to say is around Baker City. I just like this part of the ride with the mountains on each side and everything. There's a lot of hill climbing and stuff. That guy with that travel trailer that I just passed, he had been messing with me for about 40 miles. I was glad to see him turn off. Yeah, imagine this like when the Indians lived out here. Wintertime, I did some videos of all the snow and stuff. All this was covered with snow. We actually had to put snow chains on and drive through here. This is a beautiful part of the country. This is one of my favorite places to go trucking through. And we're just riding along here. I had the volume, regular volume turned down so that y'all can hear me, but I'll be adjusting that here in just a few minutes. Let's see what this next clip is. This is Cabbage Pass. I've done several videos of Cabbage Pass, but I don't think I ever done one in the summertime. That was why I included this little part. They're working on the road there on the left. And it's like an 8% downhill grade. So, you see these brake lights and stuff on this truck in front of me and me running up real close to him. It's really hard to stop on that much of a grade. We got her done. We didn't hit nothing. This is a beautiful part of the country too. Coming up here in just a minute, I know you can't see it, but right up in here where these guardrails and stuff are, that is a serious drop on the left there. And then the hill comes back in. And it's really extreme when we get past this little hill here. And I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but on the other side of that rail is absolutely nothing. It drops quite a ways, and then the eastbound lane is down there, several hundred feet below where I'm at now. And then when you're coming eastbound, when you look over the rail, it's just a long way to the bottom. You get a little glimpse of what I'm talking about there now, but the slope is a lot steeper on the eastbound side than it is here. Anyway, we're dropping off the hill here towards Pendleton, Oregon. Those sheer walls and rock walls and stuff on the sides of the road, I think they're neat. That's why I included them in the video. Yeah, we're coming down towards the bottom of the pass now. This clip here, we're starting to get over into the, yeah, that's the Columbia River, Columbia River Valley. That's the Columbia River on the right. Well, we're in Oregon, but the other side of the river, the bank on the other side of the river, you're in Washington State. There'll be several different little clips of driving down through here. I just think it's real pretty. I've been trying to get my wife to come with me on one of these runs. She's got her little business going, and she don't have time to go, so doing video on this may be the only way she ever gets to see what I see. Anyway, this video is taken with my Activon action camera. The one I did the video on, I did the mods to the case on it and everything. And that's my dedicated, more or less, dash cam camera for doing videos and stuff. And I have another dash cam camera for legal purposes on the dash as well. This is real pretty down through here. Those, I know the video's moving fast, but those rock walls are, I mean, they're just straight up. And the river just, every now and then, if you watch real close, you'll see a big boat or barges with a tug down through there and everything. Look at how, see those rock walls are just straight up. Now we're actually in the middle of the river right here. And then it'll curve back up and we'll be on the southern bank here in just a second. Keep in mind, I'm pulling a load that's 12 foot wide down through here, so see me bobbing and weaving in my lane there. I'm trying to give these other people that are trying to pass me room. That was a guy, that guy was broke down there just standing at the back of his car. I couldn't see him till that truck in front of me got past him. Okay, the video's kind of back at normal speed now. We're just riding down through here. Like I said, imagine all of this without the roadways and the power lines and the railroad tracks. The way it was back when the Native Americans lived out here, it just, with buffalo running around and wildlife and all of that. I mean, it just had to be a beautiful place to be. And we're getting close to the end here. We'll be rolling into the Dalles, Oregon here in just a second. We're in town. Just got off the exit ramp at exit 82 off of Interstate 84. We're going to make a right-hand turn here and go down the street about a quarter of a mile, and we'll turn left. Or maybe it's a half a mile or so. Anyway, we'll turn left right there. That big building you see, that is the Google facility. And look at this power grid right here on the left. That's what it takes to run that facility. Anyway, we're fixing to pull in the parking lot. There's a bunch of other trucks there. We're going to slide up here beside this high lift, forklift. Swing around. Thread the needle here. Go pull up here and park. Anyway, that's it. We're done. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed my first voiceover video. Thank you very much for watching.